Howdy, I'm George, and this is a listing of 12 items that I'm going to select using my 12-sided die, and this is part of my 100-day art project. Ooh, okay. Well, I just did that, but we'll do it again. So, going on the list is 1, 2, 3, and it's a random doodle. This is beat paper that I cut down. And the beat paper is 100% cotton, and it's cold pressed. So there is a little bit of texture, and it's measuring about 2 inches by 4.5. And I'm going to tape it down because I want to do another bookmark. So I'll be back when it's already set up. So I was reading one of the comments for the last video I did. I think it was day number 14, and in it she said she liked the trees, but her son likes gears. Since I like gears too, I figured I would do a random doodle Tuesday based on gears. And I wanted to apply a little bit of wash. So I'm going to go in with my go-to paints, which is my Winsor Newton. And let's see, I never, well, almost never clean the palette because I like the neutral that's going in. When I add a little bit of water, all this becomes a nice neutral bit. And I'll show you now. So, let's see. Let's move this over, okay? I'm using the 3M tape because it's very low tack, but high enough where the bleeding isn't too bad. So, see, this is all kind of together of a natural or neutral tint. And a lot of water. Kind of greenish hue. Kind of soaks up the paint, which is good. And you can always prepare your paper by pre-wetting it, like mister like this. You can get that at any Dollar Tree or Michael's. All right, so that's the first layer, and since you know I'm kind of anxious to get the ball rolling, I'm going to include a bit of yellow ochre. So you might be asking, what? But George, nothing in here is me reminding me of gears. What's up? And a little bit of turquoise. And my answer to that is, as always, we're just getting started. Now, the paper, when it's drying, the paint on it will become lighter. So the intensity of this will go away. But hopefully, the contrast will still be there. And let's go with a bit of brown. And you can use whatever brown you want. Now, if you're right-handed, like me, I tend to start there and work down. But if you're left-handed, you can probably go this way. But in either case, try to go with your non-dominant side. Kind of give a rest, as it were. Now, it's pretty wet, but I like the color going on here. So I'm going to let it dry, and I will be back. This is kind of a basic wash for me, or background. What I do sometimes, and you can do it as well, is using a pencil, because you'll once the, well, you'll see in a minute. So I'm going to, okay, basically I'm going with a spiral, okay, and first I'm going on the inside, and then I'm going on the outside. Okay. Now you can like do spirals, or you can do leaf stripes, or anything that meets your fancy. Okay. And let's see. Bit of okay. So what I like to do next is include a little bit of background with the negative and positive spaces. So going back with my Cotman watercolor set, spritzing with a little bit of water to activate it, and then a little bit of water with my brush. And you get a fair amount of pigment there. More water. A little bit of blue. Water. And just having fun. Moving it around. A little bit of magenta to break up the color of it. So even though you have a background already there, you can change it up at any time. Just a little bit of red. And that here is a kind of happy excellent accident. You want happy accident all over your paper if you can do it organically. A little bit of green. A little bit of a different blue, kind of a warmer blue. Probably ultramarine blue, but I long since lost the thing that tells me which colors I'm going in with, but it's okay. Okay. Warm it up a little bit. Tone it down a little bit with the yellow ochre. Mix it up a little bit with the phthalo blue. Kind of a mini rainbow going down here. Just have fun with the colors and It's all going to be okay. A little bit of orange. And I live by a firehouse, so sometimes there's a fire engine on call. Okay. A little bit of blue. Okay. How's it looking? Now I know it's kind of weird, but when you start de detailing it, it'll all come together. So I'll be back when this part is dry. Actually, one more thing. A little bit of water here. Okay. And I'll be back.